What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be going over a few more tips that are going to be the key to your success in Hourglass PvP. And once this video is over, you're going to have people telling you to touch grass left and right. And with that, let's get on to tip 1, ladder juking. If you want your chances of boarding an enemy ship to exponentially increase, ladder juking is your best bet. Most starter to intermediate players just climb all willy-nilly up the ladder and get met by 10 pellets to the dome. If you want to take ankles like Allen Iverson, this is what you're going to have to do. When you climb the ladder, instead of just climbing up the ladder, what you want to do is you want to drop off every now and then to kind of bait the blunder so that he misses. Now on to tip 2, drop shots. Drop shots do include ladder juking, but once you get to the top of the ladder right here, you want to drop down and shoot at the exact same time and then re-catch the ladder. And that will allow you to get onto your enemy's boat way easier. Now we're on to tip 3, sword lunge canceling. Sword lunges can be very lucrative, but also detrimental if used wrong. We all know that after a missed sword lunge, there is a pause where you can't move or attack. But there is a way to avoid this. Before you go for your sword lunge, look at your surroundings and see if there's anything that you can grab onto, like a wheel or a cannon. Now let's look at some scenarios. Depending on where your enemy is, you can either grab here, here, or here, and it will cancel the sword lunge. Now for the next one, you can grab either cannon or either harpoon. If you do it correctly, it should look something like this. And now, I can actually attack. Now we're on tip 4, the window. Now you probably saw this in my last video, but trust me, it's different. Instead of shooting through it, you're actually going to climb through it. So go down to your window and look at the ammo crate. You're actually going to jump on top of that. Now to make it easier, open up your settings menu, go to gameplay, and turn on disable ship sitting interactions and ship trinket interactions. This will make it so that you can't interact with your trinkets, making the only thing that you can grab the hatch or the ladder. After that, look in the top right corner and it should give you a prompt to climb the ladder. This can work really well for tricking your opponents. Alrighty, we're on to tip 5. Let's do it. We got animation cancel. And if you're a double gun, you might as well just call me your savior. If we shoot both guns at the same time, we can see that the one on the right is just a hair faster. But how do you do it? Well, there are 2 methods. Method 1 is the sprint method. Method 2 is weapon swap. Alright, let's go over the first method. In order to do this correctly, you have to press W, shift, and jump right after your bullet shoots. This will allow you to cancel the animation. And if you're on controller, it's the same exact thing, it's just whatever your sprint bind is and jump bind is in a fast succession. And now we're on to method 2, which you've probably done without even knowing it. But what you have to do is, you shoot your weapon, swap to your other weapon, and then go back to your first weapon, and that will cancel the animation. So just pick the one that you like best, and keep in mind, you'll probably only be doing this if you're shooting across a boat, or if your other gun is out of ammo, because it's way faster to just shoot both weapons. Alrighty guys, we are now on to the final tip, tip 6, loading the cannon. If your opponent won't stop hitting you on cannon line and you keep getting knocked off of your cannon, if you pull out a cannonball and walk up to the cannon, you can actually load it without being on it. Here's how you do it. Go over your cannon and open up your radial, pull out cannonballs, and you'll see you can actually do it with anything, chains, blunderbombs, any of them. And there will be a prompt that says load cannonball. From there, you can load the cannon. And if you hit that cannonball correctly on the cannon line, you could regain advantage. Thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope it helps your game. And if you have any other pointers or comments, please put it down in the comments. And as always, keep thieving.